We have further updates from the crisis. Israel's Ministry of Defense Unit Coordination of Government Activities in the territories has revealed a letter where Hamas supposedly ordered civil employees from evacuating northern Gaza. The Israeli Authority has posted a copy of the letter on X and has said in an official directive the Hamas government ordered its employees not to leave northern Gaza for southern Gaza. The message threatens punitive measures against employees who attempt to leave the north. The Post has also explained that this was another example of Hamas exploiting citizens as human shields, prioritizing its goals over the lives and safety of Gaza's residents. This comes as the Israeli army has called on Gazans to evacuate Gaza City before expanding its ground offensive in the city. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has said that Washington is in very deep negotiations with Hamas and has urged them to release all hostages held in Gaza. Ali, a lot to unpack there. First of all, let's start with the information coming from Israel saying that despite these orders from the Israeli army to evacuate Gaza City, Hamas has said stay put to its, quote, employees. What are your thoughts on this statement, and of course how possibly we can know how Gazans are navigating the information on the ground in Gaza City, which is under a severe amount of fire right now?
Thomas,
Okay, we have...
I can confirm you, this is one of the Israeli propaganda. Am I audible?
Yes, you are, Ali. Hopefully now.
Thomas, I'm not sure about the credibility of this document and this kind of evidence, it's true or no, but there is no doubt about the Israeli propaganda to deny everything in Gaza, to deny the genocide. According to several of me in Gaza, Israel continuously deny and totally these things. And about Hamas on the ground, by the way, the Hamas employee, the civilians employee from Hamas, they don't take their salary continuously, so they are not under the order of Hamas. Every 3 months they take their salary for 1 month, so their situation, it's completely also miserable and dire. So also, Thomas, it's worth mentioning that there is an agreement between the Benjamin Netanyahu's office and the Google company that was signed by last time, and it's revealed by Israelis news media. Revealed that around $45 million, this kind of agreement to counter the Hamas narrative or Palestinian narrative about the malnutrition and about the starvation in Gaza. So there is now, it's the war between, it's not only on the ground, the war, it's with also the narrative on social media, on media, after the Israel lost its credibility and lost its supporter among the international community, and that all the board and wild war, they are start adopting the Palestinian narrative and the Palestinian story on the ground as a credible evidence about what is happening on the ground. With regard Donald Trump and his carrying out a serious negotiation with Hamas, this is a clashes, I guess, news. Since he came to the United States office, and he's continuously lying and he's continuously telling the information. It's like a fake news, and he's always confirming that next month, today, tomorrow, good news it will happen with regard to hostages, and there is a God. I am putting all my pressure Netanyahu, but there is no outcome. So I guess Donald Trump, he lost his credibility. In front of the international community, as well as that in front of the Israeli community. Yesterday night, it was a massive protest near the Israeli education minister to pressurize him to accept the deal with Hamas, which last month that the mediator Egypt and Qatar put this proposal, and they are waiting for the Israelis. Acceptance with regard this proposal. And up to now, the Israel didn't give any kind of reaction or any kind of answer with regard this proposal. So the situation is completely complex, and now the war not only on the ground, the war among the narrative, who's one in the narrative, who's will accept. The international community will accept his narrative, and now Israel rely this. Too late after Israel lost every pro and everyone supporting Israel. Now everyone,
Yes.
watching what is happening on the ground, watching the reels and the footage on social media, it's completely incredible, Thomas.
Yes, Ali.
Yeah,
Thank
Thomas.
you very much for joining us on that topic. Always a pleasure to speak to you. We now move over to Southeast Asia, where Thailand's newly elected Prime Minister